Alright. Is it Christmas time already? Not quite, but close though. It is strange though, how anytime I wanna start playing something Mystery Dungeon related, it usually ends up being around this time of year. I don't know. Well, I guess I should say, this time it was kind of on purpose. But, yeah. I was originally planning on playing something else, but then I was like, oh, I haven't played anything Mystery Dungeon related yet. And I was planning on doing so at some point anyway, so this is what we're doing this year. Playing through Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. So, I mean, yeah. I was gonna play this on Monday, but then I realized, oh yeah, I don't have any like of the 3DS stuff set up, so I had to take care of that. And then I had a prior engagement on Tuesday, so here we are. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon is a bit of a strange entry, for me at least, because I don't even remember when it came out. I think it was 2016? Maybe? I think so. 2015, 2016, something like that. Yeah, when the game had come out, I was in university, and funny thing, the day the game came out, it would have had to have been a Friday. The Monday after, like in 4 days after the game came out, I had a midterm, and guess what I did that weekend instead of study for it? It was and the worst part of it is that it was one of the classes that I had more difficulty with than others. So, but I think it was fine because like I think everyone did pretty badly on that midterm, so they like shifted everyone's grades around. They bell curved it. But yeah, it was yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I mean, I know what I was thinking. I'm just like, why did I like do it? Because I was like, oh, I can marathon through this on Saturday and then spend Sunday studying. That didn't happen. It took Saturday and Sunday for me to beat it. I think I finished it halfway through Sunday, but or something like that. But because yeah, it was something, and yeah, that whole first playthrough was kind of a blur to me, and the thing that makes it extra strange for me is that I have played every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game more than once at the very least. Even Gates to Infinity at the time I had played through at least twice at that point. So, yeah, this is the only game that I have never actually played again since the first playthrough. So, I guess this is the opportunity for me to finally play it a second time. I think part of the reason why is just because the post game is just massive, absolutely massive. I mean, excuse me. The story is like probably the post game story, I should say, is about on par with what it's like in Gates to Infinity. It's just like 1 or 2 dungeons, but like the whole thing with the post game is that like, oh, you're trying to make friends with every single Pokemon, all 649. Was it 649 at the time? Every Pokemon up to Generation 6. Right? Yeah, because Xerneas and Yveltal are there. I don't know if it included any of the like Diancie, Volcanion, and what's the third one? Hoopa. So, yeah, I don't think it includes any of those three, but it's up to Generation 6. All the Pokemon are there. And yeah, trying to play through that post game is it's something, all right. And then yeah, I think at some point I was just like, I'll get around to finishing this later, and I just never did. But yeah, we're here. We got a fresh save file, and we're gonna start it. So, like I said, my first playthrough is a blur, I guess. But I do remember the major like beats of the story, I guess. So yeah, there won't be any worries of spoilers or anything here. So yeah, we can just play through and not have to worry about any of that. So yeah, although I might confuse some things with something else, but I don't know, maybe I'll get to that whenever I get to that point in the story. So yeah, I guess let me make sure that everything is all set up properly again, just to make sure, because like I said, I haven't done this in a while, 3DS stuff specifically, and I want to make sure everything is all right. So yeah, this is a nice song while I'm going through and making sure everything's good. This is a nice song. Animal Crossing is, well, I'd never played any Animal Crossing game before this, so before New Horizons, and yeah, I remember playing through it quite a bit for like a week, and yeah, the nights ended up going until 2 a.m. because I remember this song playing. It was a strange time. It was a time not very unlike anything else that had happened up until then. But yeah, because I mean, like, I was still working at the time, working from home, so it was just weird to think that I was staying up until 2 a.m. But yeah, I don't know, I guess that's just the magic of working from home. You can just wake up and sit in front of your computer and just do what you would normally do. So you can justify sleeping in a bit, or I guess staying up late and sleeping in. I don't know, whatever. I'm getting off track now. Okay, I think everything is fine. So I guess we will begin. Why not? Even the text is getting impatient with me, because it's all caps. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So, alright. Should be good. I saw the thing show up. There it is. There we are. We're just a ball of light. Apparently. I don't know. Oh, it was 2015 this game came out? Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. 2015 makes more sense. So yeah. We are here, and the screen is like dark, or like just black, because I think it actually shows like the camera feed there, like the front, not the one that faces you, the one that faces out. So I don't know why, but it's a thing. I don't know. But yeah. So I guess we'll just begin. Why not? We'll press the start button. Finally, I finally found you. I came here just to find you, you know? I came here just to find the person who purchased this video game cartridge. Please come and lend us your strength. Keep touching the lower screen. Oh, I can just press the A button. Well, that's nice. We're going to the Pokémon world. That's the whole gimmick. Oh my god. This path of light is the link between our two worlds. The 3DS screen. Complete the following prompts with an honest and open heart. Awaken the true Pokémon form that slumbers within you. Okay. My spirit Pokémon. A nerve-wracking first day at school. You want to make friends with someone you just met. What do? Well, I mean, this is what I normally do for every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, so... I'm just holding the down button, I'm not actually, like, going up and down. So, we'll just, choose every answer randomly. Why not? You just gotta roll with what you're given. Disaster strikes. You've lost your wallet, now what are you gonna do? Tear apart the place in a frantic search. I don't know, I'd probably just calm down and retrace my steps. Realistically. Because if I lost my wallet, I would probably be, you know, that has, like, all of my, like, identification and everything. Driver's license, all that. Whatever. I'm not gonna read through all of this. But yeah, this is the... I think this was a big thing for a lot of people. Because with Gates to Infinity, there was no personality quiz. But now they brought it back. And now it's got a flair. With, you know, the background. Spring, summer, fall, or winter, which season do you like best? Summer, obviously. But I don't know, I actually don't know what I picked. Vacation time at last. What kind of music fits your mood? What would be the best word to describe your partner? The best word to huh? Oh, I guess this is supposed to be the gender of your partner? It's odd that they would ask the gender of your partner rather than your gender, but I don't know, whatever. You may get upset a little easily and feel uneasy when you don't fit in, but it is your delicate heart that lets you better understand others' feelings. With that sensitive personality, you must be... Who you calling sensitive? Oh dang, I'm a Totodile. Sure, I mean, like I do with every Mystery Dungeon game, I just roll with what I'm given. So, we'll just go with the Totodile. Yeah. Alright. Sure. That's my name. And the partner who will stick with you through thick and thin on this adventure. I guess they also choose the partner for you randomly based on your... Well, not randomly, but based on your... questions as well. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's Torchic. Totodile and Torchic. Partners forever. Can I just say Torchic? Sure. I'm no good at naming things, so default names are fine. Are you satisfied with these two? Sure. Totodile's blank stare at the screen is kind of is really funny to me. To the world where Pokemon wait, your grand adventure is about to begin. Just like it always does. They even saved just for me. How convenient. All life in this world is said to have been born from the same source. The sun and the stars, the skies and the seas, and even Pokémon are all bound together as one. Ooh, dramatic intro. This isn't the first time they've done this, but I think this is the first time it's like within like the first 10 seconds. The dramatic intro. Gasp, is that the text is going on its own? Is that the legendary Rayquaza? I've heard of it before, but this is my first encounter with it. It's every bit as intimidating as I'd heard. But I thought it inhabited the ozone layer. Why has it come past the stratosphere? Something strange must be afoot here on this planet. Chapter 1. Those that live on this planet and those that have come to this planet. Okay, yeah, even the intro is kind of strange. It's like, it's coming back to me. Like, the chapter name is, like, incredibly long. It's not just like, you know, a storm at sea or whatever. It's like, those that live on this planet and those that come to this planet. And I even remember the fact that Deoxys is like, I thought Rayquaza lived in the ozone layer, but it's come past the stratosphere. That, to me, that just sounded like someone who has spent many hours reading Pokédex entries and like writing a line of dialogue. I don't know, came off as strange. But I don't know, what's going on? I can't remember. It just has a very strange first impression. I remember. But yeah, I don't know. Where am I? What is this place? It's a waterfall. My head is pounding. Huh? Why can't I remember anything? Wait, do I know my name? Oh, okay, at least I remember that. I can't remember anything else, though. What's going on here? I'm parched. I need to find some water. Oh, over there. I was not expecting the actual drinking sounds. Those sounded really weird. Pant, pant. I feel alive again. It's incredibly delicious. Never has water tasted so good. That's the power of being a water type. Water is delicious. Oh, I can see something reflected on the surface. What? What's going on? Could it be? I'm a Totodile. Is it even possible? Have I become a Pokemon? What? Why? Beam. Beam. Flicker, flicker, flicker. What is that? Whoa. What's the deal all of a sudden? Pant, 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 pant. Somebody help. You need to... I think you need to remove those brackets if you want someone to actually hear you cry for help. Oh, over there. Huh? What's wrong? What are you all in a fuss for? Did a Pokemon just talk to me? Whoa, what did I do to you? Ow, sorry. What? I'm Nuzleaf. It's alright now, so just calm down. Okay, I'm a Totodile now too, so I guess I can understand Pokemon. Huh? Flicker, flicker, flicker. Whoa, what in the world? Eek! I'm scared. Huh? Oh no, ain't that one of them mystery dungeons up ahead? There ain't no other way to go. Open pass. Well, we're in the thick of it now. These mystery dungeons sure are mysterious, alright. Every time you go into one, it'll have a different layout and different items in it. And all the Pokemon around here seem to be mighty on edge, attacking for no reason. It's altogether hard to get out of a mystery dungeon once you've gone in one. You'll be waiting to find the stairs if you've got any hope of moving ahead. Watch out for watch out for enemy Pokemon while you keep one eye open for the stairs. I'll take the lead since you seem to be new to this, but you stick on me like a bad stain. I forgot Nuzleaf talks like a southerner for some reason. Like a cowboy. Dagnabbit, it's an enemy Pokemon. Looks like it's asleep just now, but if it rouses itself, it'll surely be looking to rough us up. We'll have to use our best moves to beat it. I reckon I'll take this one, so you watch close. Okay. We did it. And another one, dagnabbit. It's time you tried to handle such business yourself, young friend. I'll keep an eye out. Creep right on up until you're just one step away from an enemy, then you hold down L and select the move to use. Yeah, so... all of the, Oh, I have Ice Fang, I didn't even realize. All of the, all the stuff is basically the same as, Gates to Infinity, all the quality of life stuff. That's the ticket, that's how you use your moves to battle off these ornery folks. But use your moves too much and you'll run out of PP sooner than later. Then you got no choice but to attack with your handy A. What does that mean? Using your handy A. By using A to attack is awful weak, so try not to run out of PP for your moves. I'll try my best. Woohoo, there's an item lying there. Walk on top of something in a mystery dungeon, you can pick it right up, hop right on there and try it out. It's an Oranberry. That's a ticket. I reckon we should get moving along. Hot diggity, I reckon we found the stairs. Stairs like these are a ticket to making your way through mystery dungeons. Okay. Oh, you know what, I should have gone into the settings and adjusted stuff. Do you reckon they're still following us? I can't help but be bothered by it. Why don't you take the lead this time? I'll be keeping an eye out behind us. On you go. Okay, you can check how to control in the others menu. Yeah. Where is options? Control info. Okay, we got sound volume, grids, use recovery items. Okay, yeah, I want that. Top screen map. Actually, these are all fine, I think. Yeah, we don't need grids. Let's see fast. I also want to see window. Oh, I think this is the one from Gates to Infinity. I think. I don't remember now. Whoa, that one's fancy. Huh. Actually, I kind of like the paper one. It looks kind of neat. Okay, and everything else. Resume from the save data. Okay. Everything else is probably fine. Okay, so... yeah, we'll just go on and go along then. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a water type, so I can walk in the water. It's not... I don't remember the ability to do that being especially helpful in these games specifically, but it's a bit more helpful in, where am I going? It's a bit more helpful in, like, previous games. Explorers and Rescue Team. This is a wonder tile. Okay. Yeah, okay. I got it. Alright. More stairs. Oh, that was it. It was just 2 floors? Okay, to write over the data? That just made me think, oh god, I hope this game doesn't randomly crash whenever I'm saving. I'm struggling. I reckon we should have us a little break. But them fellers that attacked us all of a sudden, they're a kind of Pokemon called Behem, I do believe. What are they following you for? Did you cause them some kind of trouble? Why, your childish pranks even got me caught up in your mess, I reckon. Childish pranks? Do I look like a child or something to the Pokemon in this world? Never mind that, though. What I should be focusing on now is using my words. You reckon you don't know why they were attacking you? What now? You ain't got no memories at all? Can't remember nothing but your name. List, huh? And you say you ain't even a Pokemon at all, but a human? That's all you reckon you can remember? Wait, what? A human? Flicker, flicker, flicker. That flickering light right there. Audible flickering. That's the light of the Behem. I reckon we ought to get to running. Okay. We gotta get away from these fellers and fast. But rushing headlong around here will likely land us in a whole other heap of trouble. Now the first thing you've got to know about a mystery dungeon is this. Every time you make a move, you're... Yeah. Turn order. I got it. Hot diggity, another enemy Pokemon, but no need to panic. In these situations, take a few practice swings and wait for them to come to you. If you wait until they step right up next to you, you can get in the first strike. You follow, watch me here. See, all you gotta do is swing at nothing, and enemy Pokemon just keep on coming. Once they've come up right next to you, attack them before they try to do the same. Yeah. I forgot that they taught you that, because that's a... I guess... Considering, I've played the games in this series a lot, so... This is something that I, take for granted, I guess. But, that did a lot of damage. The strategies that you can do is, I don't know, it's interesting that they're teaching that specific strategy. The, attack at nothing to make enemies come closer to you. Hold down B and run. Wow. You push your way past them. Right. This is... Was this in Gates to Infinity? I don't remember now. Pushing? I think it was, maybe? I genuinely don't remember now. Can't say why, but I'd bet my life on them stairs being on the upper path. Let's take that upper path already. I have a feeling you're incorrect. Okay, well, fine then. It's a dead end. Looks like we found us a dead end. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Pushing... There's pushing... Maybe pushing wasn't in Gates to Infinity. Because I remember pushing being kind of an annoying mechanic. I don't know. There's so much happening, I can't get my thoughts straight. Looks like we may have lost them BEM, but we still can't let our guard down. You just go on ahead, I'll be watching behind us. Yeah, that's another thing that they brought back is hunger. Well, I guess it technically never left, but you just never have to deal with hunger in Gates to Infinity normally. I don't know why I did that. But, yeah. Hunger's back. Actually, yeah, the indicator's even there. 78 belly. Anyway, this Nuzleaf is, strong. Yeah, it's level 30. I guess that explains why it is doing so much more damage than I am. And, yeah, I guess we're lucky enough to be spawned in the room, be spawned in the same room as the stairs. Which is always very nice. Yeah, so yeah, holding B and A also works for skipping your turn effectively. But, I guess, like, just doing that is, kinda... It's also pretty reliable, I guess, because, you know, there's a... sometimes you can hold down B and A for just a little bit too long and then end up getting attacked, anyway. So there's that. Also, yeah, I keep inadvertently pushing, Nuzleaf. I think the thing that annoys me about pushing is that I think if you just push once, you lose one belly point by doing that. And it kind of wastes all your hunger. I think we done lost them BEM. We lost them, I reckon. Ooh-wee, I sure am beat. But I calculate we got away from them troublemakers. Phew. Consarn it. You sure did drag me into a fine mess. And me having nothing to do with any of it. But I reckon I could forgive you this one time, us being alright and all. Adios, friend. I'll be heading home now. I reckon you ought to be careful on your way home, too. But then you done carried on about yourself being a human or some such, so that'd make you from the human world. That sure is a hard pill to swallow, alright. But supposing I did believe you, then what in the world are you fixing to do now? ... Got no idea, huh? Hardly a surprise. Well, I can't pay no never mind. As to where you're fixing to sleep tonight, you might better go find you someplace. Good luck to you, friend. Fare thee well. Ugh. Oh, I'm so sad. Aw, consarn it all. Don't go looking at me with them baby doll eyes. Was baby doll eyes a move by this point? Why, them BEM might come along and attack again at any moment. I can't hardly leave no child here alone in such good conditions, or in such conditions, no sir. I calculate I'm plumb out of options. You could come to my place. Would you like to go to Nuzleaf's house? No. Why you sassing little so-and-so? I invite you over out of the kindness of my heart and you turn up your nose like that? Oh, or could it be... I see how things are. I sure enough did try to abandon you right there. And yeah, I may seem like the kind of fella who leaves a kid all alone. But don't you hold none of that against me. Ain't no reason to be scared. Fine, I'm sorry, I was in the wrong. So please, come stay with me, won't you? No, have some pity, I'm begging you. I mean, I sure would appreciate it if you come along and stay with me. Okay. But thou must. Yeah, I reckon we might ought to get moving. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading this guy's dialogue. My village is just over yonder. Now it is a fair bit of a walk, so I reckon you might better stick real close to me and don't go getting lost. And so List ended up heading to Nuzleaf's village together with him, traveling down deep valleys and up over rugged hills, camping out beneath the stars when night fell upon them. I thought Nuzleaf said his village was like just over there. I didn't think it would take an extra several days to get there. Oh, there it is. You can see it now. I reckon we're finally here. You see that there lake? That there little village on the shore is where I live. Serene Village. We're nearly there now. I reckon we should push on. Enlist once a human and now brought to this world as a Pokémon. They just kind of popped out of existence there. With no memory of what had been left behind. Came to Serene Village. To the village where List is destined to meet a certain Pokémon, who will become the partner of a lifetime in the adventures ahead. C. Dot. I don't know. Pokémon Super Mystery Dungeon. There's the proper intro we've been looking for. Would you like to save? Sure. So, like I said before, meeting Torchic, oh my god. Like I said before, I do know the main beats of the game, so seeing the intro there again made me... I'm trying to think of how to describe it without, like, spoiling it before we get there, but... It made me wonder, how did the BEM know that we were there before, like, because we seemingly just woke up and then we were immediately attacked by them. So it made me wonder, how did they know we were there? Like, I don't think that's a spoiler, because they're very clearly setting up some kind of epic story, and you know, the world is about to fall or whatever. But you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, because I mean, this game series does have a tendency to over-explain things sometimes. So I know that I'm pretty sure they explained it at some point, but I just don't remember what that explanation was for how they knew where we were. This here's my house. This way. Here you are. You can bunk down in this room for now. It may not be much, but please take it as you will. And, well, as for the rest of it, what do you reckon you're gonna do? ... I can't help wondering why them BEM were coming after you like that. But all the wondering in the world won't give me nothing but a headache. We could get us some answers if and when your memory ever comes back. But until then, you can just stay here. Sound good? Okay. I wouldn't tell the other folks in the village about them BEM, though. Might scare them off. And let's see. That's right, you're about school age from the looks of you, so I reckon I should get you enrolled at the village school. People will wonder even more about you if you aren't going to school at your age. So let's just agree that you'll go to school for the time being, alright? I reckon I'll go and get all that took care of right away. So don't you stick one toe outside this house until I get back, you hear? We're going to school now. You hear? You're not to go outside, not even by mistake or nothing. Well, okay. We're inside. Gasp. What was that noise? Whoa! Crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. There's something outside. Could it be those BEM? I thought I'd lost them once and for all, but... mysterious. Change menu size? Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I guess there's really no more options to change after that. Oh yeah, that's right, I got a Petrify wand. That'll be helpful. That's the other thing I'm gonna definitely forget, is that I'm gonna forget what's different between this and, Gates to Infinity. Like, were wands in Gates to Infinity? I'm pretty sure they were. But, like, I'm doubting myself. But Nuzleaf didn't say to go outside. But I'm doing it anyway. I'm a rebellious child. I don't see anyone out here, but I can't let my guard down. If I'm not careful, then... Oh my god. Anime? Anime sparkles? I knew it! Ah! I knew my eyes were playing tricks on me. I totally saw you go inside with Mr. Nuzleaf just now. Where are you from? What's your name? Well, my name... I'm Torchic. I live right nearby with my old pups. That house right there. So, where are you from? You're not seriously Mr. Nuzleaf's kid or anything, are you? Like that could ever happen? Haha. Oh, right, but this is your first time here, isn't it? In that case, I'll show you around the place. Come on. Hey, wait. What did you say your name was? Or wait, did I ask you that already? I didn't ask you, did I? The text is going by itself. I see, so you're a list, huh? Sorry about that. I went and asked and never even gave you a chance to answer. Am I annoying? You're totally thinking about how annoying I am right now, yeah? Well, quit it, sheesh. Give me a break, you big milk tank. See what I did there? A little joke with the milk tank. That was a joke? I clearly misread something. Which leads us to... Ta-da! Here she is, Serene Village, and her heart is this plaza here. Yep. May not look like much, but we've got the most of the basic facilities here. Over there you got your deposit box, taken straight from Gates to Infinity. You can deposit your items and money in there and take them out again later. And there's Kecleon's shop. You can buy all sorts of items there. It's probably too much to take in all at once, so I'll tell you about each facility in turn. Let's see, to start with, we've got... There you are, Torchic. Eep, Lombre. So this is where you've been. You're the one who trampled all through my lotus pond, aren't you? It wasn't like that. I was just trying to have a little adventure. Torchic, stop right there. And hippopotas. You are the one who went into my cave, aren't you? And what's more, you took the treasure I had hidden inside, didn't you? No, I was just exploring a dungeon and I happened to, well, you know how it is. You gotta have a reward after clearing a dungeon, right? Stop right there, Torchic. Pups? Oh, old man Caracosta. This is where you've been loitering, child? What about your chores back home, eh? Playing hooky again to wander around, eh? No, Pops, I have a real reason this time. And I know you've been snacking on the oranberries from my field again. I have not. You have not. I want the truth from you, child. Yeah, I did eat them. They were delicious. Hey, I see Torchic over there. Everybody, Torchic's been sighted. Ah. Don't you dare run, we'll catch you. We're coming for you. Well, this is a first impression if I've ever seen one. What in the world did I just witness? Okay, I ended up left behind, but since I'm here anyway, I might as well have a look around. Pro tip. When you're in a town or village, you can save your game by going to the X menu. Inside a dungeon, you can use an item known as a progress device to save your game. Interesting. Okay. So, I guess we're just wandering around the town now. Against Nuzleaf's advice. You, child! You are a child, aren't you? It was obvious to me at a glance. My hobby is teaching useful moves to good little children. Hi, Craw. But, sadly, I haven't been hearing the cheers from my little Halucha maniacs out there. Which is why I can't open my shop just now. Sorry. I'll be sure to open up shop once I feel the love for my little Halucha maniacs. Okay. That's a line of dialogue. Also, cutscene. I wanted to see what was going on at the store. What's going on over there? What? Gumi did? Yeah, well, he insisted on going. No more excuses, Shelmet. Tell me the truth. You and Pancham pushed him into this, didn't you? That's not fair, dearling. He's the one who said he wanted to go. How can you stand there and blame us? Quite easily. You're the ones who are always teasing poor Gumi, after all. Someday you're gonna go too far and then it'll be too late for sorries then. I know that. No need to fuss so much. You're gonna show me the way there, right now. Okay. Okay. Those two kids, they must live here in this village too, huh? I wonder what's going on. They seemed pretty tense about something. Okay. Store. A customer. Wait, are you a kid? That's not a problem. Anyway, anyone's welcome as long as they pay up. So in that vein... buy items. What do you have? A progress device. It costs 555. It lets you... Using it enables you to save your adventure in a dungeon. Tiny reviver seeds. All the stuff that you could ever need. The only thing I can afford is a cherry berry. Ugh, excuse me. Okay. Anything else? It's fine. I don't think I'm really hurting for money or items. Withdraw treasure boxes. Deposit everything? Sure. Why not? Keep it all safe. You never know if I'll need it later. Is this the school? I don't think it is. No, this is... cafe, I guess? Is this your first time visiting our village? This is Cafe Connection. Many different Pokemon come here to relax and unwind. We also do a bit of a side business, taking in deliveries and holding items upon request. I put my heart into it. I'm sure you did. I used to work for a guild, ringing the bell before lunch and all that. Huh. I didn't think they did this already. Hey, where's my guild master? Huh. Weird. I didn't think they would start, like, having people in the cafe until later. So from what I remember, like, random Pokemon will just appear here, and you can, like, you know, take the requests to be friends with them, and then, like, you know, go to the dungeon and do whatever their request is. And then you'll be all linked up and all that. And a lot of these Pokemon just have random lines. And, you know, a lot of them, if they're Pokemon from previous games, they'll reference who they were in the previous game. Like Chimecho and Corphish. Ralts just kind of has a random line. I put my heart into it. So, yeah. Okay. I guess I could leave it alone, but those kids seemed desperate. I can't help but wonder about those kids. Will you go after the children? I guess. There's no option... or... there's no other way to progress the story. What? He still hasn't come back out? Yeah, that's right. It's been a pretty long time, too. I knew he was a total wimp. No surprise there. He should have just admitted what a wimp he is and kept his mouth shut. But he had to go talk big like he could handle this kind of place. He was boasting, saying, "I'll show you." That's what got him into this mess. He's probably huddled up somewhere in the forest, petrified and sniffing back tears. Ha ha ha. You are so mean, Pancham. Gumi isn't even the same age as us yet. Yeah, but he's the one who talks big. He got what was coming to him. We figure it's our job to teach him a little something about how harsh the world is. And if something happens to him in there, what are you gonna do then, huh? I'm going in after him. No way, you can't go in there dealing. What if something happened to you? We can't let that happen to our idol. We're not letting you step foot in such a dangerous place. Are you kidding me? Then fine, you go in after him. You want us to go? Into the foreboding forest? No way, why would we do that? I mean, it's not that we're scared or anything like that. I don't want you getting the wrong idea or whatever, you understand, right? Who's this? Haven't seen you around before. Hello. Where'd you come from? You're not from the village. What's the matter, Skitty got your tongue? Well, no one's gonna understand you if you don't ever speak up. Well, what should I do? I did overhear what they were saying. I guess I could offer to go look for that Gumi kid. Nah. It'd be weird for me to suddenly butt in, right? I guess I should leave it alone. But I still can't help being a bit worried. Alright. Why did it default to no? Yeah, I can't shake this feeling. I'll do it. What? You'll go in there for us? You sure about this? You do know that this place is, like, super scary, right? Well, if you really want to go and all, I guess we're not going to stand in your way. But it's no skin off our backs if you get into any trouble in there. Are you sure you're up to this? Where was Gumi trying to go, anyway? You shouldn't have gone that far in. There's a big old piece of paper in the forest, not that far from the entrance. A piece of paper? When Pancham and I came exploring the forest before, see, we brought it to use... we brought it to use like a tarp, so we had something to sit on. Then we got jumped by a whole bunch of scary Pokémon. Man, that was awful. You should have seen Pancham's face. Remembering it still cracks me up. Back to the point. So you guys left that paper in there, is that it? And you told Gumi to go find it? Yeah, we told him to find the paper and write his name on it and bring it back. If he could do that, we said we'd admit that he had some real guts. I'm so sorry about this. I think you got the picture now. Will you really help? Okay. Be careful in there. There. Okay. In a dungeon, pick up as many items as possible to help you through difficult situations. Tap B to check your items. I have no items, I put them away. Eat a blast seed and you will spit fire. Is that what they call it? Is that how they refer it to as? Spitting fire? Huh. Slumber wand. Petrify orb. All very good items. Tiny reviver seed. God, this place is loaded. There are 2 enemy Pokemon. You're in big trouble. Use a Petrify Orb and you can make multiple enemies unable to move. If you don't have it, go back to the path you came from. Also classic. Also... Great, my attack is down. 2 whole levels. This is, gonna take a while. Yeah. Oh, it got frozen. Wait, I can't do anything if they're frozen. Well, okay. Where'd that other Furfru go? Over there, I guess. Sand attack. Yeah, drop all my stats. Fantastic. I'm gonna go... I think I will actually go out of my way to go and... Okay, well... recover my stats. Dude. Accuracy. My greatest enemy. Okay, Metal Claw? Huh. That worked surprisingly well. If you fail in your adventure, you'll end up losing your items and money. Okay. I guess we're just going. Me first. Okay. Very cool. When do I level up? I would like to do more than single-digit damage. Considering that Standler just, like, used a move that I had and did significantly more damage to me. Well, at least there's a bunch of tiny reviver seeds in here. How could you ever be in trouble here? There's so many reviver seeds. Well, water gun leveled up, at least. Belly will gradually become empty, yep. Belly is now halfway empty. Okay, hey, finally leveled up. Cool. Oh. Water gun's down to 0 already? Oh, I guess it only had 16 rather than 20, which I think is what it usually has, but I don't know, whatever. I guess it normally has 20, but there's the whole move leveling up system and stuff. I feel like I've come pretty far, but oh, that must be him. Why did I come here? I'm so scared. Hello. Is this the big piece of paper that Pancham and Shelma were talking about? It's got writing on it. Foot writing? The letters are oddly squiggly and sort of hard to read, but somehow I think I can read them. Goomy. That's what it looks like. Was that supposed to be Goomy? I see. Which definitely makes this kid the Goomy they were talking about. Goomy made it all the way here and even wrote his name like they told him. That took real courage. Ah! Huh? You're here to help me? Oh. Wow, I was so scared. Approach slowly. You actually made it back? And you brought back the paper, too. And you even wrote your name on it? What's up with this writing? It's so sloppy and all over the place. It's not sloppy. Too funny. I bet you were too scared and shaking to even write it properly. That's hilarious. Come on, let's go show this to everyone. See ya, suckers. Well, I would expect nothing less. Ugh, I've had it up to here with them. And you too, Goomy. I'm glad that you made it out okay, but what if there hadn't been anyone around to help? Sorry, dearling. I wanted to show them that I had real guts too. Those two will just goad you into doing something crazy. You can't listen to them. Well, you did give it everything you had, that's for sure. Dearling, you made it that far into the forest alone, and wrote your name just like they asked. Even though your writing is sloppy. Don't call it sloppy! And it's really thanks to you that Goomy got out of there in one piece today. We really do owe you, so thank you. You never did tell us your name, did you? And I guess I never will. What? After I done told you not to leave the house, I done told you to stay inside until I got home, did I not? You'd best learn to mind your elders next time. But, well, it ain't like I can't understand the itch to see the wider world out there. I reckon this must be all new to you after all. It's a fine thing to have a love of adventure in your heart. Grown-ups will always be saying you can't do this or that or the other, but there are things in life you'll never learn except by experiencing them for yourself. I reckon I'm pretty lax when it comes to adventuring and what have you. So if you get a hankering to go adventuring around the village, you go right ahead. Nice leaf. But from tomorrow morning, you'll be attending class at the local school. So you tuck in early tonight to be all ready for your big first day. For your first big day. Completely read that wrong. Got the order of those words wrong. Whatever. Save complete. The next morning. I reckon we ought to head to school early this time. I'll have to introduce you to the teachers and all for starters. I'll go along with you this time, but from tomorrow you'll make the trip by yourself. Let's hit the road. Being able to go to school by yourself? Crazy. On a hill where a large tree stands. We're at school. This is the school. And that's about the sum of it, Mr. Principal and Mr. Vice Principal. So I'll be leaving the kid in your hands. Go on, show your manners and say hello. Oh ho ho, it looks like we'll have another fun addition to our class. What a delight. I'll be glad to take responsibility for the education of your young charge. Good, I'll just be seeing myself out then. Okay. Just don't make any trouble in school. We've already got enough troublemakers on our hands. I can't weather another scandal. Now, Vice Principal Watchog. I would say that's quite unnecessary. Do we truly have any troublemakers at our fine school? Of course we do, one in particular, the very bane of my existence. You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Principal, and don't you deny it. My dear Vice Principal, I'm sure you'd never mean to speak ill of our precious students. Good morning, Mr. Farfetch'd. Ah, yes, good morning. Morning, Mr. Farfetch'd. And a good morning to you, Miss Dearling. Morning, Teach. Hey, Teach, why are you always carrying that leak around with you, huh? Well, it would be quite far-fetched of me for me to not carry around such a useful tool. I'm afraid you're wrong about one thing, though. This is no leak, it's a stock. But never you mind that now. Come along, everyone, to your seats. It seems as though the students have begun to arrive. Let's introduce you to your new classmates, shall we? Everyone, I have a special treat for you. We have a new friend joining us today. You'll all be learning together from now on. That's the kid who... You're the one from yesterday. What's that? It looks like some of you are already acquainted with our new friend. For those of you who are not, I'd like you to meet List. List has just moved here and lives with Mr. Nuzleaf, who you may know. I hope you'll all get along well. Thud, thud, thud. I'm gonna be late! Typical, the troublemaker strikes again. Whoa, sorry, you okay? Well, you're the one It's that crazy kid from yesterday. Everything's going black. Can't... Hold on. Well, it really didn't take that much for you to get knocked out. In comparison to everything else. Huh? Where am I? Oh, you've come back to us. This is the school nurse's office. You blacked out and lost consciousness. It was Torchic who took you out. Do you remember anything? Well, it's good that you're awake now. It looks like you should be fine. Oh, me? I'm Audino. I'm actually the village doctor, but I also help out teaching health here at the school. I hope you'll see me around. Or I'm sure you'll see me around. I'm afraid that class has started without you. If you feel up to it, List, you should probably hurry back to join them. Okay, there's a shiny thing on the ground. Found a blast seed. Why did you have this in your nurse's office? What? So, in the end, the Graveler, fed up with the lack of sleep, decided to try counting Mareep. 1 Mareep, 2 Mareep, 3 Mareep, 4 Mareep, 5 Mareep, 6 Mareep. Oh, there's List. I'm awake, I'm listening. List, you're finally awake, are you okay? It was totally my fault for running into you like that. Excuse me, we were in the middle of class, you know. No one said you could leave your seats. Sorry, Mr. Farfetch'd. List, are you well enough to rejoin the class? In that case, please find your seat. There's a space open next to Torchic. Hee hee. Oi, all eyes up front. Yes, sir. Now then, let me continue with the reading. Let's see, where were we? Yes, right about here. 7 Mareep, 8 Mareep, 9 Mareep, 10 Mareep. Okay, when recess finally rolled around... Thanks again for yesterday. We owe you, List. You really saved Goomy out there. Wait a minute. Just what did you do, List? Suddenly everyone loves you around here. Okay. What a bunch of dummies. Hey, Pancham, I got a good idea. What kind of idea, Shelmet? Well, you see... Whisper, whisper... Those were supposed to be dings? And finally classes drew to an end for the day and after school. Goodbye, Mr. Farfetch'd. Yes, see you tomorrow. See you later, Mr. Farfetch'd. Yes, you take care on your way home. Hey, List. Let's walk home together. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry I never got to finish showing you around the plaza yesterday. I'm afraid a little something popped up and got in the way. But today's a new day. How about I take you around after this? What? You've already shown yourself around? Oh, that's that, I guess. Oh, I know. In that case... How about this? I got someplace really good to show you. Someplace really good? Yeah, it's the best and you'll feel great after visiting it. You'll see. Don't you want to check it out right away? Do you want to see this really good place? What? No way. But I thought... Sniffle. What? Oh man, I didn't think Torchic was that serious about it. You really don't want to see it with me? Oh, they're just gonna keep doing that? Okay. I'm glad the default option is no. Here. Really? You'll really come with me? All right, you're the best. Then follow me. This way, hurry. Hold it right there. Hey, I told you to stop, didn't I? What is it? We've got someplace to be, so... We weren't talking to you. It's List who needs to hear us out. So, List, you did a pretty good job making it out of the foreboding forest yesterday. What? List, you went to the foreboding forest yesterday? No one was talking to you, you little... Anyway, List. Don't go thinking that making it out of the foreboding forest means you're tough. Yeah, don't go thinking that. There are way scarier places than that in the world. Yeah, there are. There are? Where? Right, I forgot. You're an Expedition Society wannabe or whatever. Back to the point. If you can clear an even scarier dungeon, then we'll admit you've got some guts. So how about it, you up to the challenge? Yeah, I'll go. No one is talking to you. I guess Torchic is joining us for this. They certainly present your partner in a much different light compared to the other games. Isn't this the Drillbur coal mine? That's right. Excuse me. That's right, this is a mine that the Drillbur run. But it's not only a mine, it's also a mystery dungeon. The path splits in two halfway into the mine. If you take the path on the right, it'll just continue on into the regular old mine. The path on the left is usually barred. But right now it's open. We want you to sneak into that left path and bring back some red stones as proof. I kinda stopped listening there for a while, but I think I got it. So we just have to find some red stones. That's right, do that and we'll admit to everyone that List has real guts. I'll have you know that I cleared that dungeon in no time flat. Really? That's amazing. Yeah, well, that's just how good I am. Heh, never mind that it's a total lie. They'll find out for themselves once they see what lives down there. Heh. So why is no one supposed to go down that left path anyway? Huh? You really want to know? Oh, no, don't tell me. It's way more interesting to find out for yourself firsthand, right, List? Yeah, it is. What a relief. That settles it, List. Let's go give it a try. Hey, wait. Why are you inviting yourself along, huh? No one ever said that you could go. Wait just a second there, Pancham. What now? This could be our big chance. After all, Torchic is super annoying, right? I getcha. Yeah, we could do that. Fine then. The two of you can both go. Just bring us back those red stones. I've been planning to show you one of my favorite places, but I guess I can wait. Let's go check out that dungeon. Wibble? Where are you two going? Inside? You're that little rascal from the village, Wibble. And this is a mine, you know, Wibble. A mine is no place for a child, Wibble. What does Wibble sound like? The Wibble sound effect. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Since that's the case, let's go look for an opening we can sneak in past so we can sneak past these... Sneak in past... Go sneak around. An opening to sneak in? Wibble. What part of that is sneaking? You just said it right in front of us. You can't do that. Don't worry about it, we'll be real sneaky so you don't notice a thing. What? But if you want to get ready first, we don't have to go right away. You can get to the plaza that way. You can need some items, head to the plaza first. What do you think? Do you want to go right on into the mine? Sure. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. They're heading into the mine, Wibble? I have to stop them, Wibble. Hey, all you dribbler, look at that! A delicious looking apple tree just sprouted up over there. Could it be? Is this kid trying to trick us? Maybe it's the old distract him with food trick. I don't know if we should believe this kid, but I guess we better go check. Alright, listen, now's our chance. Huh? What's that? Someone has to stop them, Wibble. Okay, I will. That face is something. You there. Oh. What are you doing? Ah, whatever. Well, we're in the mine now. Open the menu and select move settings. You can switch which moves your teammates use. Moves marked on X won't be used. Yeah. Just like every game. They won't use Growl by default, which is interesting. I think it was like that in Gates to Infinity as well. But yeah. I guess it's probably because the AI is just like, will just always use any move that it can if it sees an opportunity to. Okay. Anyway, I think, again, I'm gonna be confusing if something was in Gates to Infinity or not. I think, oh no, we don't have tactics yet. This game has like a new default where like your partners will actually like try to help you when you're battling. They'll like actually like move forward if they can to like try and battle alongside you if it can. I think they still call it Let's Go Together. Where are you going? Oh, you're picking up items? Okay. I think they still call it Let's Go Together, but it's very much not the same thing as in the other games. So that's a thing to consider now. I think the old way of how it worked before still works, but it's just got a different name. Well, I'm asleep. This was healed by its teammates. Somehow. Okay. I don't know what caused that, but sure. That's clearly a mechanic I don't remember. There sure are a lot of enemies in here. There have been like 4 in the past 5 tiles. Interesting. There aren't... No, there shouldn't be IQ. I don't think this game has IQ, right? Or anything like that, or skills or whatever. Huh, weird. I don't know. I don't know what mechanics are like here and what aren't. So, yeah. And again, there are a lot of tiny reviver seeds all around. Oh, stop. I'm trying to use water gun. Also, I think the other thing I don't understand are the moves. Like, Torchic is clearly using Ember, and it's like going through me. But like, I don't think that's like a thing you can do. I think that's only a thing that your partners can do. Like attack through you. Because I think Ember is still a one tile range move. I didn't want to push Larvesta. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's a strange thing. I'll probably need to like experiment to figure out what's going on. Let me switch places. I don't know if Aaron is gonna... No, they're not. They will only use moves that can cut corners. Which, I mean, I guess that's what they normally do in the other games as well, but I think in this game they will, like, if they see an opportunity to use a move, they will always use it, regardless of if it's, like, a good thing, if it's a strategic thing to do or not. Hold on, let me actually double check the move now, because now I'm confused. Oh, it does have a 2-tile range. Huh. Weird, I thought it didn't. Okay, Torchic is gonna fall asleep. Okay, that's not good. Can't switch. I don't think I have anything that's... A water gun also goes 2 tiles away. Oh, but I'm out of... Well, I don't have any... Oh, I do have an elixir. Huh. And now I covered for Torchic. Interesting. And Torchic was sleeping as they leveled up, which is... interesting. I don't know, we have to have some sort of, skills enabled or something, but I guess maybe we just can't see it yet, because this is only, like, the first... This is the first dungeon where we actually have our partner with us. Which is kind of... It's kind of weird that they hold off this long. What was there? Open past Lush Forest and Foreboding Forest? So... yeah, this is the 4th dungeon, and we're only now getting our partner. I don't know. Oh hey, Liz, look at that! The path splits in 2 right here. There's nothing in that tunnel there, but... this branch is all blocked off, so no one will go in. That's what Pancham said, right? We're supposed to go down the blocked path and get some red stones. I guess this must be the place. Let's check it out. Hold it right there, Wibble. This is no place for children to play. And it sure looks like you're thinking of going into this tunnel over here, but no one's allowed in this tunnel, not ever, for any reason. Oh, so it really is forbidden to enter? Thanks for telling us. No need to thank me. Wait, do you still mean to go in? Wibble. I guess so. We're just that brave. Do I need to deposit anything? I don't know, everything is fine, to be honest. At this point, might as well throw my money in. Since I can. Are they headed for the prohibited tunnel? Wibble. Let's head down the tunnel. Okay. Okay, fine. I was gonna say, was the drill just gonna not do anything? No one is allowed in, so why? Would you like to go on? You're really planning going in? To go in? Yeah? Is that a bad thing? Well, you're kind of famous in the village, and not in a good way. Come on, please. I promise we won't cause any problems. Really? Look at my eyes. See how serious I am? I don't see anything. Then I guess we're okay to go in. Let's go, List. Wait, what? That was never gonna go my way, was it? Well, that was like the first time where I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good joke. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really remember, like, your partner being this hyperactive. So, yeah, I don't... This has been interesting to re-experience. I guess I should be conserving my water gun for enemies that are far away. shouldn't I? That would make sense. Ember leveled up. Cool, we're gonna move on. Okay. Keep accidentally pushing. Oh, water gun leveled up again. Alright, and hey, there are the stairs. We're going this way. I just said I shouldn't be using water gun, and I should be conserving it for when enemies are far away, but what can I say? It's a force of habit. Just use whatever's on the A button. Looks like we've ended up in the dark. Grr. Silly list, is that your tummy rumbling? Huh? That's a pretty odd sound for a stomach to make, though. Grr, exactly. What you hear is not a stomach rumble. Whoa, your stomach can even do voices? List, you are full of surprises. A stomach with a verbal burble, huh? What? Were you even listening? No, the one making the noise is me. I'm the one who's growling at you. Wah. My name is Gabite, and this is my territory. And you, what are you, kids? Doesn't matter, even if you are, I'm not gonna go easy on you. I'll treat you like any other thieving thieves that come to swipe my treasure. Huh? Thieves? We wouldn't do anything like that. Then why are you here? What was it again? Oh yeah, the red stones. We came here to pick up some red stones. Hey, tell me, have you seen any red stones lying around here? Red stones, you say? Those red stones are my treasure. My most precious jewels. What? I knew you'd come to steal them, you little thieves. No, we... Come, my Drillbur compatriots. It's time to fulfill your promise and rout these thieves. Let the battle begin. Wibble. About that, see, fighting isn't really our forte, so... Sorry. So, what do the Drillbur do, then? Never mind. I do not intend to forgive you, thieves. Even if you are a bunch of kids. Here I go. Okay. Boss battle. What to do? I guess I could just use Ice Fang. It's probably the best bet. Okay, using ice on frozen Pokemon doesn't do anything. Use an Oranberry? I will. Why not? Well, I can move one tile to the left. Or to the right. Good to know that, moves like that are as useful as they have always been. Okay, well... Good thing I have all those tiny reviver seeds. Because I had a feeling something like this, it would kind of go like this. Okay, Ice Fang leveled up, which is good. I don't know what just happened there, I don't know why Torchic took damage. But we're fine. Just like that. My treasure, I will not hand over my treasure. No one said you had to. Like I said, we're not here to steal anything. But you're here for my red stones? But... I think you should listen to them. Wibble. Where did that voice come from? The Drillbur? My Drillbur compatriots. Mr. Gabite, sir. I think these children were telling you the truth the whole time. I looked into this kid's eyes back at the entrance to the mine. The entrance to the mine, not the halfway point? Whatever. And those eyes held not a shred of what? Not a shred of anything other than mischief. But still, I don't think they're thieves either. We just really wanted to see what's at the end of the mine. Sure, we came for those red stones, but you said there's some kind of jewels? If there's something precious like that and important to you, then we don't need them. You really came just to look. Yeah. Well, it appears I may have made some rash assumptions. Ugh, forgive me. I shouldn't have attacked you like that. It wasn't your fault. We're the ones who came sneaking into a place we weren't supposed to be, after all. Yeah, that's what we said. I'll make a special exception, so come with me. I'll show you what lies at the heart of this mine. Really? Okay. You've had a great adventure today. You should rest before you play more. No. I'm gonna keep going. This is my special hideaway. My treasure chamber. Whoa, this is amazing. It's jam-packed with jewels. List, are you seeing this? Collecting jewels is a bit of a hobby for me, you see. I just kept picking up more and more, and before I knew it, I'd filled this whole room. For a while, no one noticed that I had such a hideaway in a place like this. But then one day, Drillbur came upon it in their tunneling. And ever since, more and more Pokémon have come to steal my precious jewels. That's why the tunnel to this place was blocked off with entry forbidden. Anyone who managed to make it past the barriers, I've had to run off myself. We promised back then that we would fight off any thieves, but wibble. When push comes to shove, we all get wibbly and wobbly, and waddle away. I get it now. Now I feel really bad. We didn't mean to put you in a hard spot. But we did get to see the secrets hidden within the mine. We got to see this awesome treasure room. I, for one, am totally pumped, and I'd call this exploration a success. So I thank you, Gabite, and you too, and you, oh my god, and you, Drillbur, too. And thanks to you too, List. I love exploring and adventuring so much, so I really get into these kinds of things. But it was really thanks to you that I could make it this far, List. I got to do everything I wanted to here, so now let's go visit my favorite spot. Come on, List, let's head back to the village. Okay. So... Huh? Well, looky here, if it ain't List. Hey, you two, did you go into the block path like we told you to, huh? Yeah, we did. It was lots of fun. What? You did? Then where's your proof, huh? Did you bring us back the red stones? Nope. What? I couldn't do that. After all, Gabite loves those stones. I didn't want to take something so precious to him and just stick him in my bag. It was way better to just get to see them and have that memory live on in me. Well, alright. That'll show them. We're here, this is it. Let's look over there. Whoa, I've never... Pretty great view, right? Heh. You can look out over all of Serene Village from here. Everyone... it's not just me who loves this view, everybody in the village comes here. So I wanted you to see it too, List. It's nice here, isn't it? Phew, we sure worked hard today. It's so nice to be able to look up at the sky like this. Yeah, that's true. The breeze feels great too. It's such nice weather today. And our adventure was a success. It really is the best kind of day. Would you look at those towering great clouds over there? They're even taller than this big old tree stretching all across the endless sky. When the world looks up at them, even they look tiny from so far away. It makes you marvel at how big this world is. I want to be like those clouds. Like the clouds. I want to race away from this village and see all kinds of places like the clouds do. I want to meet all kinds of Pokémon and have all kinds of wild adventures. That's why I want to go to Lively Town and join the Expedition Society. When I'm part of the Expedition Society, someday I want to complete a map of this world. That's my dream. Wow, so Torchic has a dream. Seems like a pretty good dream too. I could get behind a dream like that. But I can't do it. What? They don't let kids join the Expedition Society. Even if they did, everyone says it's too dangerous to leave the village. Can't do this, can't do that, that's all they ever say. Why are grown-ups always like that? They gang up on us kids and tell us the way things are supposed to be. But then, if we listen to them, we never get to do anything even a little bit reckless. Well, yeah, if you tried doing something reckless, I guess they would step in. But it doesn't matter. I still won't give up. I'll never give up on my dream. Never. Never ever. I will never give up. So, List? Huh? List? Oh, sheesh, I didn't know you were that tired. That adventure must have worn you out. Hey, List, you'll support my dream, right? Even if nobody else does? Oh, you nodded just now, I saw it. That means you will. Thanks, List. Okay. Why am I sleeping? Alright, I'll give it my best shot. I'm definitely going for it. Just you watch me. I'll show everybody. I was not expecting to just randomly have myself fall asleep. Felt so good up on the top of the hill that I dozed off. That was a pleasant place, that hill with the big tree. The world of Pokemon has a lot of natural beauty. I get that it's a really nice place. But why am I here in this world? Why did I turn into a Pokemon? Those Behem worry me too. I wonder if I'll be okay just staying here. That thing. What could it have been? This feeling. For the first time, I feel true fear. Chapter 4, Field Trip. Man, we're burning through these chapters like nothing. We'll be through this game in no time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how many chapters this game has. I feel like it's definitely more than 20, but... I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong. These chapters could just be have a very uneven length between them. What's that? A note from Nuzleaf? List begins to read Nuzleaf's note. That was necessary? A necessary thing, whatever. List, I sure am sorry about this. Something real urgent came up and I reckon I gotta head out right away. I'll probably be away for a few days, so I'm afraid you'll have the place all to yourself for a little while. I've left plenty of food, so you shouldn't have any worries on that front. But steer clear of them Behem, and don't you go skipping school. N? Oh my god. Looks like I'll be on my own a while. List, good morning. That sounds like Torchic. Okay. I guess we're going to school again. Oh, there you are, List. Good morning. I thought I'd come meet you since we live so close. Let's walk to school together. It's kind of fun like this. Until you came, List, I used to always walk to school by myself. Good morning, Vice Principal. Good morning. If it isn't the troublemaker. And you're not even late today? This is quite the turn of events. Morning, dearling. Oh, yeah? Morning? Well met, my friend Shelmet. Wow, you're just as annoying as ever. And we are not friends. Morning, Panch. Whoa, stay back. Ugh, you're irritating. I can hardly breathe with you all over me. It's hot enough these days without you hanging all over me. Guess you didn't like that. Oh, good morning, Esper and Gumi. Okay. Didn't really feel like anything happened, but sure. We'll save. Those are ding-dongs. Alright, class, that's the bell. Time for class to begin. Yes, sir. Today we'll be taking a little field trip. Alright. A field trip? On field trips, our class visits a dungeon. Everybody goes on an adventure together. Attention please, no talking out of turn. You better listen to the instructions. Now, let me see. Today we'll be visiting the school forest. We'll reach the school forest from this path. We've left flags deep inside the forest. Bring one back and you pass today's lesson. How are we gonna form teams, Teach? Yeah, with List here now, we've got an extra Pokemon. Teams? Each team is made up of 3 Pokémon. It's no fun going alone, but having too many Pokémon on a team can get chaotic. 3 Pokémon per team is pretty much the right number for exploring dungeons. I've already selected today's teams. Team 1 will be made up of Pancham, Shelmet, and Deerling. Team 2 will be made up of Gumi, Torchic, and List. What? I'm with Pancham and Shelmet? Alright, we totally lucked out this time. We get to be with Deerling. Let's do this, Deerling. Okay, I guess I've got no choice. It's part of the classwork, after all. And Mr. Farfetch'd, I am to... You'll be in charge of operations, Esper. Everyone will need to work together to clear this dungeon. That's why I'd like you to stay here and use your telepathy to support both teams. I understand. We're on the same team. This'll be great. Gumi, I know that I'm always messing up and causing you trouble, but this time will be different. You'll see. Yeah, I hope so. Alright then, children, shall we begin? The theme of today's class will be mastering the use of items. I'll pass out the item boxes in just a moment. These items belong to the school. I will have you hand over any items you are carrying for the duration of the class. Don't worry though, your items will be kept safe in a deposit box. You'll need to use only the items provided in the box I will give you. They will assist you in clearing the dungeon successfully. Please pick a representative from each team to come collect your item boxes. You don't mind if I go get the items, right? Right? Okay. We got items. Alright, boys and girls, do your best. We'll clear this dungeon in no time. There's no way we're losing to List and them after all. See ya, you bunch of slowpoke. Okay. Let's hurry up and get going too. It's time to explore the school forest. Okay. Esper, I'll keep in touch with you guys while you're in the dungeon. Okay. I don't know, can we just, like, look around? Are you feeling unwell again? Nope. So that's the nurse's office, I guess. This is, what are you kids doing here? You couldn't be. You couldn't be. You wouldn't dare skip. You wouldn't dare skip. I don't know, I'm just looking around. So that's the vice principal office? I guess this is the principal. How are things going? Have you gotten used to the school? I'm not trying to talk to you. Okay. Cool. What's up here? Smile and say hello. Chew your food. Play nice, or else you'll be in trouble, heart. I think everyone got stuck. Oh no, they're fine. Let's hurry up and go too. Keep all of your items safe. Yeah. What items do I have? Can I see? Apple, Max Elixir, Oranberry, Tiny Reviver Seed. 3 Tiny Reviver Seeds. Roll Call, Slumber, Progress Device, Stay Away Wand, Slumber Wand. Okay. Not bad. Not as good as what I had before, but it's fine. Okay. We're in the school forest. Gumi knows Bubble. What other moves does Gumi know? Tackle and Absorb. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. In case it's not clear, I obviously don't know every Pokemon's moveset, so... yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's interesting to just see what Pokemon know what. In a tactics meeting, you'll decide what tactics... Ah, yes, this is... the tactics. Tactics? Everyone is let's go together. What is it? Yeah, let's go together is... yeah, we'll follow the leader and battle nearby enemies, and follow me is what let's go together used to be. They'll prioritize following their leader over battling. So yeah, they'll stay put if you're like in a room and, you know, you're next to an enemy but the others aren't. I think I'll stick with Let's Go Together for now. But like if it gets weird, then I might change it back. I think whenever I played Gates to Infinity and this game, I like instantly just switched it back because I was annoyed at the fact that I couldn't like, you know, easily, you know, keep track of where everyone would be. Rage. Boost your attack every time. I guess I can replace Scratch with Rage. It's probably fine. Having the attack boost is probably the best part about it. But yeah, whenever I first played this game in Gates to Infinity, I would just, you know, instantly switch back to Follow Me, just because I would get annoyed that I wouldn't be able to, you know, predict what all my teammates would be doing, or like be able to keep track of them, or, you know, predict what they would do next. And, you know, they would sometimes end up getting in the way. But yeah, I think after I had played Gates to Infinity again recently, which was what, last year or the year before, I feel like I have more of an appreciation for the modern Let's Go Together. I guess playing the Explorers remake as well kind of helped out with that as well. Okay. Yeah, but I do remember the major thing annoying me was the pushing mechanic, because I feel like it's way too easy to just accidentally push something. But I mean, I don't know, again, we've only just started again, or this game, so we'll see if it's as annoying as I remember it being, or not. Okay. Cool. There's none of that. No stairs there. Also, I did not mean to push. Actually, let me just test this now. 57. 56. Okay, I guess it doesn't instantly drop it. I guess it doesn't use one full, complete, belly point or whatever, but it still does use a significant chunk of hunger for you to push, and it's very easy to accidentally just push unintentionally. Multiple tiles even. Like if you're running, and you can push enemies, which is, you know, a thing. For some reason, I don't know why you can push enemies, but I think that's the reason why I got annoyed at pushing, is the fact that you push enemies. What was that? Torchic List, Gumi, can you hear me? It's Esper. Thanks to her telepathy, Esper can communicate with others from a distance. Yeah, Esper, we can hear you. It seems like you're all doing fine. I'll keep in touch with you like this from time to time during your adventure. Great, we'll be listening for you. How are Pancham and those guys doing? Are they ahead of us? Yeah, I managed to reach them a little while ago. From what they said, it sounds like they're pretty far ahead of you, Torchic. I see, good to know. But we're not going to lose to them. Let's pick up the pace, team. I'm not sure the pace can be picked up any higher than this. I just don't know if I can keep up. Don't worry, I know you can do it. It'll be no problem. We gotta get through this dungeon either way, so we might as well be first. You guys think the same thing, right? Let's go. If you say so. Okay, ooh. So, I guess we are making progress. This is the longest dungeon so far. 6 floors? My goodness. Did we get all our moves restored? No, we did not. I wasn't sure if that intermission like healed us or not, but it did not. So yeah, gotta be mindful of the fact that I only have 2 water guns left. I also haven't used Rage at all since I got it, so you know, that's something to consider as well. I think part of the reason for that is the fact that all the Pokemon in this forest are rock types, which is not entirely helpful. Can my moves stop missing, please? Oh, there goes Goomy. There they go. There's Mienfu. Everyone's favorite character from Gates to Infinity. The one who runs the... I guess it would probably be the Fire Dojo. Probably. I don't know. They do show up at some point in Gates to Infinity, though. I just don't remember where specifically. I guess I might as well use an apple. That's what they're there for. Okay. Look at all those items. There's no other path here. Okay. Back up. I guess now I can use Rage. Oh right, your attack doesn't actually go up. You get the enraged status condition. So, yeah. Not quite the same thing. Still only doing 9 damage. Good. Alright. Mystery dungeon's gonna mystery dungeon. No matter what game... No matter what game you play. You'll always have the classics ready for you. Okay. Alright. Another level up. I just realized they don't show the levels on the bottom screen, which is interesting. But, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. It also says toggle touchscreen display. Oh. Oh, Oh, interesting. There's a type chart here. Oh, and it matches up to your moves, okay. Huh. That's cool. I do like that you can switch to the message log, though. That's actually pretty helpful. Because there are some times when, like, the text just goes by and you know, don't know what it said, if it's important or not. Do I need this? Give it to Torchic. They have the least amount of health. Okay. Well, I did just use an elixir, so... might as well. Okay. Alright. Oh, bubble dropped down to 0. Also, I'm pretty sure... I don't know if there's an exception when you're, like, on a field trip, but, this game does have the same, like, if I know Bubble and Gumi knows Bubble, if Gumi uses Bubble and it levels up the move, I also get the level up. It's like shared experience pool, as it were. Sure. But I don't know, it might be different for like when you're in school, or like when you have like during a field trip, or whatever they called this. But I can't imagine it would be different. Here. Cool. I'm low on belly again. There sure is. These floors sure are big. And I sure am good at picking the wrong ways to go. Aim for that one. Nice. We love it when the moves miss. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess Gumi decided to take the initiative as well. I guess I should, since everyone else is getting low on PP as well, I should just give them elixirs. Cool. Okay. And they warped. Oh, they warped next to me. I don't know if that's... if that was just luck, or if they purposefully warp, like, next to you now. Because before, you would just, warp to a random spot on the floor if a Pokemon got pushed onto a tile they couldn't stand on. I don't know. Like I said, I've only played this game one time before, and that was in a rushed daze to try and finish this game before cramming for a midterm. So, yeah. All the nitty-gritty mechanics I will not remember. I think we're pretty far into the forest now. We still haven't reached the goal. Oh, look at that! It's like, it looks like the trees clear out up here. Up there. Let's go check it out. This place looks a bit different from the clearings we've been passing through. Maybe we're getting close to the goal? What? Where's Gumi? Huh? You're right. Huh? Did they just read my thoughts? Were there supposed to be parentheses there? This is Esper here. Can you hear me? We can hear you, Esper. Where are you guys right now? I could be wrong, but I think we're pretty close to the goal. Really? Well, congratulations on that. Seems like you may have gotten there before Pancham and his team, huh? Really? Yes, the last time I contacted them, they didn't seem to be that far along yet. I guess you must have passed by them at some point or another. Really? Awesome. Alright, we might just win this one. Let's get going. But will Gumi really be alright alone? Okay, we're just gonna abandon Gumi? Very cool. Liz, look there! Do you think those could be the flags that Mr. Farfetch'd was talking about? There are 2 of them. So that means we really are the first team to make it here. That does seem to be true, but more importantly... What? Gumi? Oh yeah, he did wander off at some point, didn't he? Oh yeah, he did. It is a bit worrisome. Looks like we've arrived someplace new. Yeah, I got the feeling we gotta be close to those flags now. It's Pancham and Shelmet. We've gotta hurry and get that flag. Alright, we cleared the dungeon first. Yeah. Too bad for you guys. We were number 1 today. Hehehe. So, you lost Gumi? Yeah. And? Where's Gumi now? Back in the dungeon somewhere, I guess? You're useless. What were you two thinking? I'm going to look for him right now. Torchic's team cleared the dungeon first. Well done on that accomplishment. However, I cannot praise you for leaving a member of your team behind. Ugh. Hehehe. Let me tell you what I think about it. The members of a team should look after one another. They work toward their goal together while caring for each other. And that might perhaps be even more important than clearing a dungeon, Hehehe. Now, that's enough standing around and moping. Gumi may still be lost in there. Why don't you go look for him? Yes, sir. Mr. Farfetch'd, I would like to go search as well. Haha, now that was fun to watch. Boy, I'll have no stickering from you. Yes, sir. Why was sir in quotation marks? And so the school day ended, and after school... I'm glad we finally found Gumi before anything happened to him, but... boy, I really messed things up again. All I could think about was being first to clear the dungeon. Nothing else mattered. Hey, List. Do you ever think I'm irritating? Huh? Pancham and Shomit are always telling me that I'm annoying or whatever. Today isn't the first time something like this has happened. I feel like I just caused problems for everyone around me. So, List, what do you think? Do you think I'm irritating too? What should I say? Do you think that Torchic can be irritating? I don't... No, I don't think you are. That's not true. I'm just as much to blame for what happened with Gumi today, but still, it's true that you drag others into bad situations without thinking. And I'd guess that might end up with some others feeling troubled sometimes, so it might be better to try and keep other people's feelings in mind a bit more. Alright, now I've got to get that idea across to Torchic somehow. You could have just said all that without the parentheses, I feel. What? Really? I see. Yeah, you're right. I'm always rushing ahead on my own without thinking about other people. It looks like I may have made things even worse. I knew it. I just make messes for everyone and ruin everything. Sorry, Liz, for always being such a pain. I've known you for, what, 2 days? Always being such a pain. I'll try to be more careful from now on. ... Oh dear, I didn't think my words would hit Torchic quite so hard. It's hard to get your feelings across to others sometimes. Muwahaha. Muwuhaha. Here too arise feelings of discontent. The power, I can feel it growing. I have no idea who this is. Like, it could be who I'm thinking it is, but that wouldn't make sense, I don't think, right now. But also, I don't know how much I can actually say without spoiling it, so I'm being vague, and I don't know how well that's coming, what my thoughts are coming across. That was a sentence. Whatever. Me being vague isn't helping. Morning, List. I'm gonna go on ahead to school today. I wouldn't want to irritate you by insisting we always go together, so see you later, List. Seems like Torchic is still hung up on about what we were talking about yesterday. I guess I'll just have to make my own way to school then. Okay. Now we're all sad. Can I, like, finally explore the village now? What are you after now? If it's Torchic, you're too late. Left for school ages ago, that one did. This is Caracosta's mailbox. What did that say? Sometimes Pelipper comes early in the morning to deliver the mail. Roselia and Badu? Are you okay, Mom? I'm fine, dear. Sorry, I don't mean to make you worry. Perhaps I'm just tired. Recently I've been feeling lightheaded. Odd. I don't remember that. I don't know. Maybe I remember? I don't know. Again, memories. I remember the major beats, not the details, necessarily. Oh, off to school today. Again today, are you? That's what I like to see. You can reach your school through the plaza. Shh, you can hear lots of things if you stay quiet. All I hear is music, background music. I love creating beautiful night views with Volbeat. That's our hobby. Vivillon? Try to surpass my beauty. Are there different forms of Vivillon in this game? I have no idea. Also... Oddly foreboding place. Is it as foreboding as Foreboding Forest? Maybe. Huh. You can actually see it from here. Huh. I feel like I would have noticed that before, but... I don't know. Strange. We can't go any farther. Which I guess makes sense. It just seems weird that it just kind of cuts off there, though. But whatever. Boy, the enemy Pokemon you find in dungeons can be a bit rough. I know the way they just attack you without so much as a buy your leave. Positively frightening. I didn't realize they were speaking British without so much as a buy your leave. Drilbur? Ah, why hello again. You're going to school? The school's up this way, I think. Go straight up ahead. You shouldn't cut classes, Wibble. You're off to school, stay focused on your studies. It's Rampardos. I used to run a business called Boxbuster. I wonder how Zincino's doing. Yeah, there you go. References. Peek-a-boo. That's what I like to do. Okay. My tusks grow back stronger every time they break off. That's why I chew a lot when I eat. I purposefully break my teeth so I can grow them back stronger. I mean, if it works, I guess. This isn't the right path. Don't be late to class. Escape orbs. Still can't afford a progress device. Although I guess all my money's been deposited. No, I still can't afford that. All of that. Still can't afford a progress device. I think I may be a bit late. Huh? Is that... Torchic? Hehe, did you hear that, Shelmet? This one here seriously wants to join the Expedition Society right now. I know, it's too funny. They don't let kids into the Expedition Society, duh. Don't you know that? I know, but maybe I can do it if I try. That's what I believe. Maybe you can. You believe? Are you kidding me? What's so funny about that, huh? What's so... Come on, everyone knows that it'd be impossible for a kid. And even if it weren't, there's no way you could get in. You're not even that good at exploring dungeons, are ya? Ugh. Just look at the stunt you pulled yesterday. I mean, maybe someone like Esper, she's at least got some real skills, but you... Ha ha ha. Poor Torchic. Ding dong. Dong ding. Alright, class is now in session. Everyone to your seats. Torchic? What is it? Did you not hear me say? Mumble, mumble. Doesn't matter what they say. I can do it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. I won't ever give up. I'm going to achieve my dreams. I'll do it and I'll show them all. Torchic? Ah. What are you shouting about now? You have noticed that class has begun, Ha ha. Ha ha ha. What's this? Are you alright, child? You're beginning to worry me. And not for the first time. Sorry, Mr. Farfetch'd, I've just got some things on my mind. Yeah, I can't let myself get down. I won't lose heart. Ugh, silly Torchic never knows when to give up. Well, I suppose that's alright then. In that case, let's begin another fun day of class. Yes, sir. Would you like to save? Sure. By the time third period rolled around... Third period is beginning now. Today will be another dungeon outing. I, your illustrious Vice Principal Watchog, will be leading this special class. Be sure that you obey my every direction without fail, especially you there. Huh? Me? That's right, you, Torchic. Once a troublemaker, always a troublemaker. That's what I say. So no trouble out of you today, you got that? Now, let me divide you up into teams. The first team will be, drumroll please, Honorable Mr. Watchog Super Team. Okay. The team members will be Esper, Deerling, and List. Let's do our best together, Esper and List. Just what I was thinking. And the next team, drumroll if you please. Vice Principal Watchog Excellent Team. In this team we have Pancham, Gumi, and Torchic. Shelmet will sit out on today's exploration and simply observe. Next, as usual, I'll be taking custody of any and all items you may be carrying. Okay. Esper, can you do that? No problem. I'll go get ours. No way, I'm going. No, I called it first. Why don't you get out of my face, then? Hey, break it up, you two. Didn't I just warn you, troublemaker? Well. Why does this class always wear me out so much quicker than any of the others? There are other classes? My eyes are even twitching, although they've always done that. I've just got to hurry and wrap this up. Now then, the topic of today's class in brief, Looplets and Emeras. Okay, yeah, I forgot this was a mechanic. Eh, don't you kids know about them? Looplets, Emeras? Well, color me surprised. I'll explain this just once, so memorize everything I say. Did they nod, or did they shake their heads? Okay. First, looplets. Why don't you all open up the item boxes I handed out? Each box should have 3 looplets, 1 for each team member. Looplets are made to be worn on the body, so everyone in your team should take one when you go into the dungeon. What about these dents on the side, Teach? Good observation, my young Shelmet. Those notches, as you will, are made to hold emeras. Emeras? Exactly. Emeras are very mysterious items that you can find scattered throughout dungeons. Find emeras and fit them into your looplet. Quick, bang, boom. When you do, you'll find yourself reaping mysterious benefits. Wow, what kind of things do these emeras do then? I can't wait to see. Me too, I want to see some. Heh, simple children. They're so easily impressed. I nearly let the class get away from me earlier, but now I'll just wrap things up before these scamps wear me out even more. Oh, you would all like to see some emeras? You bet we do. Too bad. You'll never see any here. What? Emeras disappear if you try to carry them outside of a dungeon, so you can never bring any to a regular place like this. Too bad for you all. However, I am your illustrious Vice Principal, a position far grander than a regular old teacher. So I'll use my special abilities this one time to send an image of what an emera looks like directly into your soft young minds. Here I go. Whoa. This is how emeras look and work. They're quite impressive, aren't they? All shiny and glittering. You pop them into your looplet and bam! They'll trigger beneficial effects for you during your adventures. There are any number of effects, such as making your moves stronger. However, emeras cannot exist outside of dungeons. When you return home from a dungeon, all of your emeras will have disappeared. Wow, Teach, you're really something. Yeah, I can really see the image in my mind. It's like you're a psychic type or something. Ho 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 ho. That's amazing, really, VP Watchog. Isn't it just a regular old drawing? What? It's not a psychic ability or anything like that. Dude, Torchic, seriously, how dim can you be? Man, I feel sorry for old Watchog, can't you have just played along? Oh, I get it now. Gee, I'm sorry. At any rate, I'd say that was a swing and a miss for the VP. Do you think he was trying to be funny? I thought it was playful and amusing. Well, perhaps it's still not too late. Let's all act like we're on board now. A miss from me? But I never miss. Yes. Yeah. This is so embarrassing. Mr. Watchog, sir? That's enough out of you. I don't want another word out of any of you until you're in the forest. Just make your way to Glittering Mountain and bring back those flags. There are always tons of emeralds to be found on Glittering Mountain. Use them wisely. Now get out there and conquer that dungeon. Yes, sir. I guess we should hurry and go, too. Man, the like, style of writing here in this game is very different compared to the other games, and it's not necessarily throwing me off, it's just like, I'm not expecting them to just make these kinds of jokes. It's weird. I get to take it easy today and just observe, otherwise I'd have to work hard like you. Good luck out there, heh. Okay. Let's give it our best shot. And then I think... your party can use looplets. Press B to open the menu, select items, and select give to let a Pokemon have a looplet. Okay. We can do that. Where are the looplets? Give one to everybody. Now, Deerling carries the looplet. Yeah, the item in the upper right is an emerald. Pick it up before the countdown ends or it will shatter into tiny pieces. Use the stick while holding R to move diagonally so you can make a beeline for the emerald. So, yeah. Power Boost X. Sure, we'll just... An emerald shattered. If you collect enough shattered emerald pieces, one new emerald will form. But if you make good use of R, you may reach an emerald before it shatters. Yeah, so this is a mechanic that shows up in this game and never showed up again after. Granted, there's only been one game after this, but, you know... Oh, didn't even realize that was an emerald there. So yeah, you just will find random... Essentially, you'll find random stat boosts around. And, you know, you can equip them to a looplet and, you know, get the boosts. I wasn't even paying attention to what I have for the looplet. Power Boost X. Info. It boosts the power of moves. Adding multiples of this emerald increases the effect. Having it with the Power Boost Y boosts your accuracy as well. So X boosts power, Y boosts attack, okay? We only have an X right now, so it's just pure move power. Guard boost. Reduces the damage from moves. So using this emerald... Right, so you can set an emerald and also use an emerald. And use will basically just give you a... Like it says, a stat boost for the duration of the dungeon. But it'll be reset when you leave. It's an interesting mechanic, but I don't think I ever really engaged with it that much, because a lot of the time, you know, emeralds will just shatter before you can get to them. And, I find that using them is more helpful than setting them, I feel. But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's also possible I never really engaged with the mechanic that much, so... I don't, like, there's like a confirmation bias going on there, I guess. When you want to save in a dungeon, use a progress device. You can save. Okay. Just go with Ice Fang. Can I make it there in time? I guess I can. Toughness. Makes you endure an attack that would cause you to faint. So it's endure, like an endure. Sure. We'll give that to Deerling. Just because they don't have an emerald yet. Okay. So yeah, I guess the main point of this dungeon is to just introduce you to emeralds. Please stop missing. Thank you. It's a slumber trap. Oh, good. Traps are in this game as well. Yeah, I think eventually, as you gather the shattered emerald dust, it'll form a new emerald. That's not an emerald. Tiny reviver seed. I would like that, though. I accidentally ran over it, though. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Dude. My accuracy. Let's go down first, I think. There's a lot of narrow corridors in this dungeon, aren't there? Alright. I'm already at half belly now. Oh, it used protect. That's what that was. Oops. Didn't realize it first. Oh, good. But thankfully in this game, unlike others, you can actually swap positions with your teammates when you're confused. Other games you could not, and that's what made confusion one of the worst status effects to have. So, yeah. I think you could swap positions while confused in Gates to Infinity as well, but again, I don't remember. Good. Miss every move. I don't know why I did that. Tiny reviver seed. There haven't been any other emeralds here, have there? Oh, there's one. Ask and you shall receive. Makes the effects of wands spread like a fan. Also, the number of uses remaining sometimes stays the same. That sounds good. I will take that. The bag is too full to pick up the slumber orb. Well, what else did I have? I wasn't even paying attention. Apple, max elixir, hornberry, tiny reviver seeds. Okay. Sure, I mean, I can... You might as well use an apple right now. You might as well if you're... You might as well use a basic apple if you have less than 50 belly. Okay, there's no way that emerald will survive. Okay, so on the bottom screen, the flashing blue dot is an emerald. And I have a feeling we will not make it. Surprisingly, we did. Super critical. Increases the critical hit rate when a move is super effective. Who would benefit the most from that? Probably... I don't know, there are fighting types here, but it's mostly like psychic types, I feel. Plus Skarmory. I don't know, whatever, sure, I'll give it to Esper. It's fine. It's not like it really matters, this is still an early game dungeon. Drink. Drink the elixir. Another wand expert. Sure. Even though Deerling will not be using wands. Actually, I don't remember. Can you set wands? No, you can't. I mean, you can give them, but I don't know if they'll necessarily use it. Plus, they're holding an emerald anyway, so I can't give it to them anyway. I can't give the wand to Deerling and have them take advantage of the emerald in the first place. So, Yeah. Oh, well. There goes all that. Oh, the bag is too full to pick up the super critical. You have super critical. I'll give it to Deerling, why not? Okay. Too full for the Oranberry. Too many items. Okay, what is this? Power Boost X. Sure, you can have a Power Boost as well. I think that was for all moves, right? It wasn't just physical? I don't know, I need to double check now. Info. Yeah, just moves. It wasn't specifically physical or special. Alright. We're still going. Oh, well, the stairs are right here. So that's convenient, at least. I don't think any dungeons at this point will be more than 10 floors, but, I mean, I could very easily be wrong. The game could very easily prove me wrong right now. We have extra looplets, I guess. But, you know, my inventory is full. I could just have an apple, I guess. You and your teammates can hold looplets by selecting the item and choosing Give. They have effects as long as Pokemon have them. Looplets have many notches to hold emeralds. Eat the apple. I think, oh no, this one only has 3. I think you can eventually get, looplets that have more than 3 slots. So, yeah, you can I guess you can eventually get a whole lot more. We've climbed pretty high up. What's the matter, Esper? This way. Huh. Look at that. Flags. Is this? Maybe this is the peak of Glittering Mountain? Look over there. Those are... the flags. The flags! And there are 2 of them, which means we appear to be the first to have arrived. And we've cleared the dungeon. Come on, let's hurry back. Impressive, congratulations, Team Super Honorable Master Watchog. Huh? Or is it Excellent Team Vice Principal Watchog? Oh, never mind, congratulations all around. Good job, Deerling, Esper, and List. While on the other hand... why is everything always my fault, huh? Because you're always so annoying. I can't focus at all when you're around and being such a pain all the time. And on top of that, you're always rushing off into dangerous places. Isn't that what it means to have an adventure? All it means is that we never actually clear this stupid dungeon. My. Indeed, you'll never clear a dungeon with that kind of terrible teamwork. Hold on a second, are those 2... are they even listening to me? I hate this part of my job. Why do problem children have to be so problematic? Everyone, please take care that you don't end up like those 2. I will be dealing out extra assignments to both of them later. For everyone else, class is dismissed. Off on your way. Now on to 4th period. They said 3rd period, right? Yeah, whatever. After school that day. Goodbye, Miss Audino. Yes, goodbye for today. Have a safe trip home. Miss Audino, I hope you'll give me some real TLC next time I fight in the dungeon. Now, I'll have none of that cheek from you. Unless you'd like me to drop you off in a really frightening dungeon. Huh? But if it was just you and me going... Stop that. Huh? List. Are you walking home alone? Where's Torchic? Rushed off alone again. I see. Well, then you'll just have to walk together with us. But why hasn't Torchic been coming together with you anymore? You didn't come to school together this morning either. Until now, I thought the 2 of you had been getting along so well. Huh? Torchic and you had a talk? And you suggested that Torchic might be a bit annoying? So that's it. Torchic is usually quick to recover from disappointments, but perhaps this time stung a little too much. But that doesn't mean what you said was wrong, Liz. You have to be honest after all. It's true that Torchic tends to drag everyone into trouble more often than not. What is it? You want to know how we feel about Torchic? It's not like I don't like Torchic. Torchic is always cheerful, and fun to be around. So I don't dislike Torchic, really, but I have ended up in dangerous situations because of Torchic's adventures. Dangerous situations? Well, you know how Torchic will walk right into places that even adults avoid. Torchic calls it an adventure and drags others in. It gets to be a bit much. Gumi has gotten a little tired of all that. And I don't hate Torchic or anything, but there is a limit to how reckless one can be. Sometimes I just have to say no. I see. I didn't really notice when I first arrived here in this world, but Torchic isn't actually that close to all the other kids. Well then. Chapter 5, Harmony Scarves. The next morning... Well, I guess the dynamics have been well established at this point, and my throat is starting to give out, so I think... Oh, Nuzleaf's back. We're just gonna skip this, I'm just gonna not save. So, yeah, I think I will probably stop around here. We're already 5 chapters in. We'll be... Like I said, we'll be through this game in no time. But yeah, so... just waiting to get through all this dialogue. But yeah, we will... I think we will continue on, next time. So, yeah, we'll end it here for now. So, yeah, we're in Chapter 5. I got $50. So, yeah, that will do it for now. My throat is shot, so, or well, it's starting to get a bit painful to talk, so, yeah, we'll end it here, so, yeah, thanks for watching, and, yeah, have a good one. See you later.